Good morning, guys. It is obviously morning when I'm filming this. So to start today's vlog off, I just want to talk to you guys about literally kind of everything that's been going on. Obviously, if you live in the same area as me, you know we are on a shelter in place. Don't move unless you literally have to. But that being said, that's stressful enough. Julian, my little angel, is sick. So it's stressful enough with everything going around, and I don't know, he's had a sniffle and a cough, which I mean really could be essentially nothing. But then last night I fed him, he was in bed, and out of nowhere, he was probably laying in bed for 10-15 minutes, out of nowhere, and he was asleep, he just starts puking. So I roll him onto his side before I pick him up. I roll him onto his side, so so if I pick him up, so I just rolled him over to his side before I picked him up, and this kid puked all over his bed, all over my bed, and all over our floor. Now, Julian isn't 4 months, he's just almost 4 months now, or about to be 4 months, and that's a lot of puke for somebody of his size. So that scared the shit out of me. It scared my mom, my boyfriend, just because it's oh my god, what's wrong? And plus too, I've been fortunate enough that he's been okay until this point. He hasn't had anything like this. So I was okay, stressful. But I want to say we got him back to bed maybe an hour and a half later. He was fine. And then at 2:45 in the morning, he got up again to eat, which really isn't like him. So I was okay, well, maybe he's hungry because he threw all his other food up earlier, and so on and so forth. And then he got up again, ate his bottle, was acting totally fine, smiling, happy, and he throws up again. But it was not nearly as much as the first time. And so next thing you know, he wakes up again at 6:45. More 6:30. He wakes up at 6:30. He's crying. He's hungry. But I didn't leave a bottle in the warmer because usually I'll just put a bottle in the warmer and have it on the keep warm setting for until his next feed. But I was just no, I'm keeping it in the fridge so it's okay. I want to give it to him as fresh as possible. So I do that. He was pissed because he's hungry. He eats about 3 ounces, which again, that's literally half of his feed that he normally eats. So he ate the 3 ounces because I'm pacing him and I don't want any crazy shit to happen. He was fine. He was okay. And then he spit up a little bit, but if you have a baby, sometimes you feed them and you're just hanging out and they just spit up a little bit. That's how it was. So it wasn't puking. I wouldn't even call it throwing up. It was just spit up. So he had a little bit of spit up, and now he is taking a nap. Yesterday he really didn't nap towards the end of the day, but the reason I feel he's puking, hopefully, was so he has had baby cereal, he has had sweet potatoes, and yesterday I mixed the two, and I don't know if that was just too much on his stomach at once, but you guys don't understand. That first puke was disgusting. It was horrible. It was just a mess. Also, really quick, we had his little St. Patrick's Day photo shoot. I cut all of these little 4-leaf clovers out on the Cricut, and then also this on the Cricut. So we had his little backdrop right here on the couch. Okay guys, somebody is awake. He looks like he could possibly be feeling better. I'm not gonna say he is because I don't know. We have a towel on standby, but he just woke up from his nap. Can you smile? Hi. Smokey wants to say hi. But yeah, so he just woke up. He hasn't eaten yet. I just want to see how long he'll wait until he eats, because I don't want to overfeed him and make him throw up again. So we're just going to do some tummy time. It's 10 in the morning right now. What are you doing? Julie? It is the next day, today being the 19th. I just wanted to quickly talk to you guys about, obviously, like I said in the intro, of like everything that's been going on. I did want to let you guys know that I know in a lot of stores right now it is very hard to find baby diapers, which sucks considering the fact that those are essential to us who have babies. But I did want to show you guys about this website that I recently found out about, and it is called HelloBello. It looks like this. And so basically what HelloBello is a diaper box. So they will send you different diapers depending on the diaper size that you need. If you have a newborn, you get 245 diapers, size 1, 245, size 2, 224, size 3, 189, size 4, 161, size 5, 140, and size 6 to 119. Those are the amounts of diapers you receive in this box. And with these, so I actually got Julian the size 4 because he currently wears a size 3, but he's actually okay to be in the next size up, which size 4 sounds huge, but he's big. So you can actually go through and pick out the styles you want, and you get 7 packs of diapers plus 4 containers of wipes, and each wipes comes with, I believe it comes with 60, so what is that, 240? Yeah, that's 240 wipes. And I actually used a discount code, which the code was SAVE16. I will leave that for you guys down below so you guys can use that. But if you are having a hard time purchasing diapers in your area, I would definitely recommend checking it out. And there was, I believe, no shipping, and like the tax was like 43 cents. And then with that, so initially each bundle is $65, but with the Save 16 code I paid $49. So $49 for 160 diapers and 240 wipes, I think is a really good deal. But I did just want to let you guys know about that because, like I said, again, I know it's kind of like a tough time right now finding things like that that are essential for our babies. And yeah, I do quickly want to show you guys some of the things that I already owned that I didn't even know I owned. So if you guys kind of not follow around what I do, but notice like some of the things that I've done, or like if you pay attention to Julian, really, he always has like the same pacifier, and we have 2 of those, of the exact same ones, but we recently lost one. I cannot find it for the life of me. And this right here is Julian's cabinet. He usually has his sterilizer up there, his baby food, my breast milk storage bag, some pacifiers, more baby food. It's a mess right now because I just kind of went through it, but I did find these, and this is the brand that he likes. He likes the Nook ones specifically. I believe it's because of the shape of the pacifier. But another thing, so I have had this, and if you guys saw my last video, I did talk about my storage bags being the Medela quick clean bags. So since I have found this, I didn't even think about it, but this is also a sterilizer, and I did just sterilize my breast pump, so let me show you guys what it looks like. Wait. So it does look exactly like how they do after I use the Medela steam bags, which I kind of liked this more because I feel like you can fit more in this than you can in a steam bag. I'm just going to close this back up. Yeah, and I actually got this with a set of bottles, even though he unfortunately doesn't like this brand of bottles. I did get a sterilizer out of it, so that is a good thing. But yeah, I just have so much random crap that I never even realized I had. Like, I didn't realize I had this like to-go bottle thing, and it comes with a freezer pack, more quick steam bags, these pacifiers right here that I had never even seen before, these pacifiers that I looked for when the Niners went to Super Bowl, didn't find them because I guess they didn't look very well, and just like all types of things. Oh, and this is like another pacifier. This is another pacifier that came with like one of those clips. More of these clips. Like, I just don't understand, like, what was I thinking? I don't understand, like, why I wasn't keeping track of my stuff. But it is a good thing that we have that. And Julian is currently taking a nap, so when he wakes up, I will just kind of show you guys what we're doing. This is like day 2 or day 3 of our quarantine, and everybody in my house is kind of already going crazy. But a little update on Julian, because I know last time I did talk to you guys, I was saying he didn't feel well. It was kind of just like an not overnight, it was kind of like just like a one-time thing. He definitely feels better. He hasn't been throwing up, but I did notice he is eating less, so I don't know if that's just kind of like side effect of like his stomach being upset and it's just trying to get back to how it was. But yeah, so he's, like I said, he's feeling better. He is taking a nap, so when he wakes up, I will bring you guys along. Are you tired? Hi, baby.
Oh, just a poop. What's wrong? What? What?
You eat your milks? Are you happy? How does it taste? Okay, hi friends. So I'm going to bring you along. Julian's being bounced right now, so if you hear him, that's why. I'm gonna bring you guys along with me while I make dinner. I'm just making some tortellini and some garlic bread. The tortellini is obviously very self-explanatory. You kind of just boil it in the pot, and then, well, the garlic bread is a little extra special. So I'm gonna show you guys how I do it. So with the tortellini I'm using, it is just the 5-cheese tortellini from Costco. So it looks like this, just these ones. I already have the water boiling, but for the bread, it's this. It was a baguette from Safeway. It's the seeded sourdough bread, and I just cut it in half, and then I cut that half into smaller pieces. So I'm gonna put all of this stuff for the garlic butter ready, but I actually am gonna turn the oven on, broil, and start it because it needs to be on. Make sure nothing's in there. You guys don't know how many times I've actually put things in the oven with stuff being in there. So it is Mando that I check that something's not in there. So I just cut open the top. I'm just going to put this into the boiling water. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is take like half a stick of butter, and I always pour it into a coffee cup, and then I just let it sit in there, and then I throw it into the microwave for like 30 seconds, just long enough to get all of the butter melted. All of the butter melted. Meanwhile, the pasta is just sitting there ready, well, being boiled. So, and in the meantime, I do have out garlic powder, Italian seasoning, salt, and then grabbing a spoon. So then I just have all of that ready. So then I mix all of them together, and then I heavily douse all of this bread in the butter. Okay, so now that the garlic bread is all buttered up and it has all of that good stuff in there, I'm going to pop it into the oven, and it'll probably sit in there for a couple minutes. I only let it just get like crispy at the top. I don't let it get all weird or anything. So yeah, just let it get a little brown at the top and then take them out. So I got the tortellini all drained, and I'm gonna put a little bit of the fresh garlic oil. This is olive oil, and this is also from Costco. I'm just gonna put a tiny bit over that. Meanwhile, the bread is still in the oven, getting all crispy. Okay, my friends, this is the final product. The tortellini doesn't have cheese on it yet, and then the little breads. Also, too, do not come for me. This is not like an everyday meal. I do not feed my boyfriend and the rest of my family food that comes out of the freezer. This is like an easy meal, quarantine life. I don't want to do much because it's a lazy day all day, every day. But yeah, so I'm going to eat, and then I will kind of just bring you guys along with me for the rest of the night. Okay, so I have Julian in the tub. It's like 7 o'clock right now. I literally, if you guys saw my newborn favorites video, I love this thing. It is like a thick, like memory foam for your knees, for when you're leaning over the tub. Hi, Bubba. Hola, ¿cómo estás? You like the towel? He's been really interested in grabbing things lately. So he's just having a good old time in here. But yeah, so I'm going to give him a bath, get him ready for bed, and then I'll probably end the vlog there. So yeah. Okay guys, so I just, ooh, the light, I just fed Julian and changed him, and so it is time for bed, huh Papa? It is time for bed, so I'm going to be putting him down. You can go sleep. You can tell he's kind of like already tired. Thank you! Oi! So yeah, bedtime. So thank you guys so much for watching today's vlog, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be posting more videos, especially since we are on quarantine. I'm hoping I can get Ramon to film with me. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!